point down the driveway. Couldn't get up it, but guess what? I did it. I did it. Oh yeah. I did it. Your driveway is not nice.
Sorry. I didn't even think you were gonna try it yesterday. I wouldn't have gone out in that shit, you know.
Yeah, well,
for trying.
No problem. We're crazy. I still had a hard time getting up it. Did you see?
Yeah. I didn't. But I figured you would because it's still a little slick, you know.
Yeah. I don't.
So did you? What do you need to see?
So show me where your kitchen sink is, and then show me downstairs if you know exactly where it goes. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the sink, and it's got the thing on the bottom there, so you can.
Okay.
I got lights and stuff. Sorry.
Oh no, you're fine. Alrighty.
Where do you guys come from? Nashua? Or?
Yeah, Nashua.
Oh, okay, yeah.
No, so yeah, it's not too bad. Alright, let's go take a peek. And it only backs up when you use your shower?
Yeah, yep. It was getting really bad, and then I went down and checked that pipe down there, and it was like it was full of lard, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, just grease and build up and all that, yeah. Hi, kitty.
You're sweetheart.
Hi, baby.
You're the prettiest little sweetheart. So, I opened up that.
Yeah.
And it was like full of like just like lard. So I went in and like with a vacuum and sucked out a bunch of it. So now it's not as bad. But when I got around here, I couldn't even get through it.
Okay.
So that's why I was like, what the heck do you do?
90, there's the... Alright. So, yeah. Lily, while we're snaking, obviously the toilet's fine. So while we're snaking, when I'm snaking it, I want you to come down here and tell me when I get into this part of it, okay? But, alright,
We're gonna
go from upstairs all the way down to here.
And it'll get all the way through all that? I couldn't even move the stuff.
So our snake is powered by electricity. And it has a motor.
That's
so
awesome. I figured. I was like, you got to call it pro.
Yeah.
They're going to have tools we don't have to do this.
Right, right.
Cool, I gotcha.
All right, so we'll be right back in.
Okay. All right. Do you have enough room to get what you need to?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, cool.
I don't know why I turned the flashlight on to go outside.
Right enough.
Right there, it's not in my way. Mm. I'd like to go through that vent, but it's reverse. Because then I could run water at the same time. I can try to go in, put it in, and then go that. I'm going to try that real quick first, and if I can't do it that way, then I'm just going to take it apart. I was going to do it that way and try it, but I want to get everything. We have 2 other jobs to get done after this one, so. I was going the right way the first time. See, after you mess up for so long, so many times, you like
I feel like you are each time you start.
Whoever put that on there over tightened it. Alright, so I'm gonna snake, and when I get where I think I'm close to that spot, then I'll have you go down and listen.
Can you get walkie-talkies for when you send me to the basement? Okay, I can hear you.
all the time. That and being cold doesn't help either. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna need you to hand spin. Have to make sure that I'm not going up that vent. I'll take the vent off for a second, because at least I'll see the snake and not, you know what I mean? Like that. Then I won't break the vent.
I'm gonna hand spin it?
Yeah, hand spin it.
I moved the button just a little bit.
Yeah, just watch out for the pedal.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna try to keep it contained on the sheet, but get it back in the basket where it's
Supposed to be.
yeah. Because you'll see when I pull it open that it's not flipped.
Right.
What? What's up?
No.
Oh.
I think I kicked my toes a little too hard when I cleaned the snow off. It's like the stuff on top is like flaking off. It's whatever. It's steel toe underneath.
All right. You know you're good when you can push it in by hand. You see what I mean? It wasn't flipped in there.
Yeah.
It's just like
fully take it apart. I didn't see if you fully took it apart.
I did and I didn't. I just reworked how the things were and yeah. Reworked how the coils were and then be at a 90. Under my knee.
You want me to move it?
Yeah, closer. just fixed you. There we go. You just want to go the other direction for a little bit, apparently. And it wants to do it again. Cable that just went, I think, might have been your issue. I told you it was because of the kink. Yeah, that cable is like zigzagged, or at least that section of it. See if I'm in the main. You're in there. I'm definitely in there? Yeah. It's so loud I could hear you from the stairs. Is he right there? I believe so. Hello? He's like right on the couch. He's on the couch. Can you just peek your head in there and ask him to run his shower upstairs, cold water? My mom's wondering if you could run your shower, cold water, please.
Sure. Run it with what?
Cold water?
Cold water.
Because the shower is the one that backs this up usually, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, cold water, please.
You got it.
There's turkeys out back.
They're big. I always forget how big turkeys are.
There's so many of them. While he's running it, if it's not coming out here, what I'll do is I'll go in a little bit farther, where I'll run it a little bit, and then I'll pull back, running it and. They're so big. Yeah, wild turkeys are huge. I mean,
there's one literally, like, I can see it perfectly. That thing is like the size of like a big dog.
Hold the camera up.
Turkeys. See a turkey? Big turkeys. It's a big turkey. It's like a big chimkin.
Alright, put that down.
Big chimkins.
I'll take that one, go downstairs and see if you can hear the shower going through that pipe.
Bring the friends?
Yes, bring our friends. We're traveling into the abyss.
Been running for a while?
Yep.
Okay.
How long did it take for it to usually back up down here?
It used to be really quick, but then
Water. After you did the vacuum.
It gurgles and stuff still, so we know I didn't
Tell
get
Mom.
it all out, but
So this pipe usually gurgles?
we
Okay.
hear it gurgles and fills up the sink. That's all.
Okay, yeah, it's not.
You got in there pretty good.
Oh, I'm all the way in the main. She went downstairs to listen, and I'm all the way in the main. This machine just gives us kind of a hard time because there is a kink in our cable. So it kind of like does its own weird, but
does it
it works.
push it through, or do you have to push it?
We
yourself?
manually push it. You can hear the water going through?
Yeah. Oh, beautiful. Well, I'll go turn it off then.
Oh, you don't have to turn it off. Let me pull my cable out and then turn it off.
Oh, okay, sweet.
Because that way there it rinses everything out fully.
Gotcha. So you don't have to muscle it, but it just spins up for you.
Exactly.
What is that? Is that a camera?
Yeah, we record for liability reasons,
Okay.
just in case something happens.
Oh, I know. I work in people's houses too.
Right. Oh, yeah, you do flooring, right?
I finish floors and install. Yeah, I know everybody.
Do you have cards?
No.
Oh. you because we might be wanting to redo our living room floor.
It's like they have to be careful. People are crazy now.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, I can tell when I do an estimate.
Right.
I can see if the people are nuts. You can just already tell, and then half the time I just won't even do it.
Right, or you estimate it too high so that you think they won't give you the job.
Yeah, and then they give it to you anyways, and then
And you're like,
oh. Like miserable the whole time.
I wanted to get that kink back in so it doesn't spray everywhere. Oh, the one that was giving us a hard time. Now it wants to give us a hard time letting us put the cable back. Alrighty, unplug me. Or not. I don't know what noise that was, but okay.
How many of these do you try to do a day?
As many as the phone will let us do.
Yeah, many as you can get.
Exactly. Like right after here, we got to go up to Brewster's and Arby's on Amherst Street in Nashua. Take care of a floor drain and a slow draining sink up there.
Yeah.
And then
it'd be great if you could whip out 5 of these a day.
Sometimes we can, depending on how they go.
Yeah.
We always estimate a 2-hour window of getting to places.
Yeah, yeah.
We never tell a customer how long it's going to take because sometimes we never know.
Yeah.
I mean, you're in service. You could rip up a floor and then see something that you weren't expecting.
Or you go to sand the floor, it's got wax or something on you there all day.
Right, exactly.
Open up the place. Yeah, I hear you do. So you pull the pipes off when you do this?
Yep, we always do. If it's just in the trap, typically we'll just pull that bottom nut. Yeah. I only pulled your vent off just because I didn't want to break it. Because if you look at how the vent pipes are, our cable will just follow that.
Oh yeah.
So I didn't want to take a chance on breaking the vent.
So is it two of you doing this?
It's myself and my husband.
And he's on jobs and you're on different jobs at the same time? Oh, that's nice.
And we also do have, he handles the business, more of the business side of it with like the Facebook and we do have a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
So he handles a lot of that as well and all the paperwork. So I'll go out and do like the sinks and stuff like that, stuff that I can handle.
And he's a plumber, does a lot of other.
Exactly. He's a licensed plumber down in Mass.
Yeah, yeah. Cool.
So he handles a lot of that. And then if we have main lines, we typically do them together because they can be a little bit more dangerous.
Oh, really? Yeah.
The machine is like 5 times the size of this one.
Oh, yeah. So you got to muscle it and deal with it. Yeah.
Right.
Gotcha.
He's been doing it for like 30 years. I've been doing it for 9, almost 10.
Wow, that's awesome that you guys can do that together and make money like that.
Do you have the stopper for your sink?
I think so. Just one second. This one works.
Oh wow, they are big ones. I told you, they're big turkeys.
Yeah, we have a ton of turkeys. Yeah, we feed all the birds, so they'll come up.
I'm sure the cats love it.
They love to watch, yeah. Three of them. They all just hang out and watch the birds all day.
Oh, I thought the lamb and the cat bed was a cat.
Huh?
I thought the lamb and the cat's little hammock part was a cat. Yeah, I thought it was a cat.
Oh, man, she would love that if we had turkeys outside in our backyard. She'd be going ballistic.
Do your cats chirp at them?
Yeah.
They make like this chirping noise. Okay, yeah. I thought our cat was just going insane.
No, they all do the little where their mouth moves and they make the little chirp sounds and yeah, it's wicked funny. That's how they talk to them, I guess.
She does it to squirrels and birds. I'm like, what are you saying right now?
I know, they're so cute.
There's a cardinal.
Yeah. Oh, we get every day we're getting a heliated woodpecker, and it's this big, and it goes on the block. It's the size of a finger. Yeah, we get all kinds of exotic. birds, cool stuff back.
Have you seen the Orioles lately? They've been coming up in this area a lot more. They're black and they look like parakeets. They're little black and yellow ones.
We have an Oriole feeder, but we don't see them. They don't come up until after the winter.
Okay. Yeah, they look like little parakeets, and everyone's like, did people's house pets get out? Yeah, and they're weird. They fly into our doors and windows at my house.
The Orioles, we feed them jelly. We put a feeder out, and they eat oranges.
Oh, okay.
They split orange in half, and then grape jelly or whatever.
It was Sanford. Somebody somewhat locally was saying they have Oreos still at their house right now.
Yeah, Nashua still has them too, because that's where we are. We have chickens and stuff in our side yard, and they're there too. Oh, this is.
Yeah, they're beautiful. We like seeing the Orioles. We gave the neighbors across the street a feeder, so they go back from that house back and forth all in the summer. Right?
So how do you keep the squirrels away from your feeders?
Well, I have a baffle on the feeder there, so the squirrels can't climb it.
Okay.
But it doesn't matter because the starlings come and just clear out everything all winter. You can't. We spend so much money on seed, and it's wiped out in a half an hour.
Right.
But in the summer, it'll last for days. It's just the starlings. They're from Europe. They're from England. Someone brought them over here. I don't know how many years ago, and they're invasive species, and they come over and chase all the other birds out, and they eat everybody's seed.
We have blue jays like that in Nashua. They're so mean.
Yeah, we get a lot of eastern bluebirds. We put out worms for them every day. Yeah, and the blue jays are big bullies.
Do they attack your cats through the windows?
No.
Ours does. We have this one, it screams and will attack our cat through the window.
Oh my God. If the cat would kill it in a second,
if it had the chance, yeah.
That's ballsy.
There's we have like a little harness we put on her so we can like bring her in the backyard with us in like the summer. Yeah. And she was just outside in the back of the yard doing her thing, just walking around, and came and started like dive bombing the cat.
I've seen them do that if they think the cat's going to get to they have a nest nearby.
They have to.
Yeah.
I haven't
seen that tree, but in the corner. That big tree we have.
What part of Nashua is it?
Downtown too. It's not even like the outskirts. It's right in the middle of where Shaw's Plaza is?
Oh, on Main Street?
Yeah, we're right near there.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's Lake?
Yeah, right off a lake.
Yeah. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, I didn't
make sure there's no leaks under there.
So it's backing up?
No, I plugged it, so I'm just letting it drain down.
Oh, okay. And you want me to keep the water running?
Yep, just for now to make sure that it's fully.
Yeah, no problem. I just had to do a whole new thing, boiler and water.
It's a pretty
tank
looking spiral.
Oh yeah, look at it.
It's flying in now.
Yeah. So you are good.
What causes all that stuff? Just grease, or is it soap?
So it is soap, and even if you wipe your dishes with paper towels before you wash them or what have you, you'll always have a light film of grease, no matter what you do. You always do, and then it just builds up over time. Okay. There is a cleaner, I'll write it on your slip for you, that you can pour in once a month to help prevent it. And it's all natural. It's a liquid bacterial enzyme, so if you're on septic over here, it helps your septic tank as well. It's actually the bacteria that grows in there.
Oh, I got you. Okay, cool.
So it'll help keep, and you can pour it in all your pipes, not even just this one.
Oh, I see.
You can put it in everything.
Run it through everything.
Yep. Because a lot of times this will happen in showers and tubs too.
Yeah.
Because if you use all natural soaps, they use more natural, like even like the goat's bar soap, the goat milk bar soap you can buy at like farmers markets. Yeah. There's a lot more natural fats in there.
Yeah.
So it causes this problem.
It gets down there. And
it's great for your skin, not so much your pipes.
Right. Okay. That's something to know. How do you guys get all your work?
Typically, we were referral based. Yeah. So like you found the guy Louis, you got our number from Louis?
Yeah, and I got him from the Hudson board, like about Tom Pages or whatever.
Right. So that's how we get a lot of ours in Nashua. Louis is actually a close friend of ours.
Yeah, he was telling me.
And he's down in Methuen. He's known my husband for 30 years since they both started.
Yeah, he was telling me about it. Seemed like a nice guy. Yeah, that's cool.
So we're close friends with him, but he's down in Methuen.
Yeah.
So anything up this way, he'll refer to us.
Yeah, you
and then
stuff around. That's great.
Right. And then we get a lot of them from the local plumbers. So if you had called a local plumber,
He might say, I got somebody that does
exactly,
it. Yeah.
we don't do drains, but here's
Well, that's
somebody
good.
that you can call.
No, I did commercial work in Boston for most of my life. I have union stuff, and then I got tired of driving down there. So in the last 5 years, I started work doing stuff around here. But it's not like the old days where I put an ad in the yellow pages and I
Exactly.
bombed all year long. You have to deal with social media and I don't want to deal with it. I don't like.
Right. So word of mouth is usually the best way to do it.
That just takes time.
Which is great for us, because if we go into, let's say we go into a flooded home and they have a finished basement, right? We have a company that does the not full restorations, but they do the cleanup, and then they'll need people to do flooring,
right?
And they'll need so
you run.
We'll have your information, and if you want, I'll be more than happy to pass it around, because
sure, yeah.
People are looking for flooring people and stuff. Even in the Nashua pages.
I hear you.
The Facebook page. So if we get a link to your Facebook page, we can share it on it's called the Nashua Scoop.
I know what it is, yeah.
And then there's the Nashua Civic Sounding Board.
Okay, I don't know that one.
It's the same thing. It's all word of mouth businesses.
I gotcha.
So small businesses, we all have to stick together.
Yeah, I know. It's different. It's different how it works now. And if you hook up with contractors, you have to deal with them. Sometimes they're a pain in the ass to deal with.
Exactly.
It's better just to get.
Well, that's exactly why. So with Bob and I, if we do that, we ask that the homeowner pays us directly. We don't go through the contractor.
Yeah, I don't blame you, because then he's going to 1099 you, and he's going to.
Right.
And then you're stuck doing every sucky job that the guy wants you to do a lot of the time. So I'm careful of who I work for.
Exactly.
I'm old. I'm in my 50s, and I'm picky, and I don't want to do anything that I don't want to do. I want to walk in and just do the easy jobs. Like, okay, I can sand and finish 2 rooms. I'll make a couple of grand. I'm in and out in a couple of days. I'll do that one.
Right. Exactly. Exactly.
No, like if it's too fancy a house, even though I'll do perfect work, I don't want to deal with the people sometimes.
Yeah, because sometimes
they're just gonna follow you around all day and make you have anxiety.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Alrighty, so grab that. No, we're just going to pull all this out, and I'll be right back in with the book.